I started another business that went really well. Started another business, with a business partner, which in hindsight was a huge mistake because he was a heavy drinker, as was I. And what ended up happening is we actually ended up doing quite well again. And I moved to a place in the UK called Bristol, I'm actually filming this in Bristol now in a hotel. And we had quite a successful business for a while, but we were just drinking every night. We were drinking literally every night, like getting absolutely smashed. And we were just living in this kind of perpetual cycle of like enabling each other to the point where we did this, I think, for 2 years, and it eventually came to a head at the sort of Christmas time in 2016. I was monitoring how much I was drinking on this app, and I couldn't believe how much I was drinking because I knew I basically had a problem. And every time I tried to broach the subject with my business partner of like maybe we should not drink, he would be like, "Oh yeah, no, things are fine." But then sometimes he would say, "I don't want to drink," and I would be the bad influence. So we don't speak these days because I'll tell you the conclusion to this story in a minute. But if you asked him, I'm sure that he would have he would probably have the same retelling of events. He would say that I was just as bad as him, which is actually true. I was just as bad as him. So it's not, I'm not blaming him, but we were basically enabling each other, and we were not kind of strong enough to resist one another, and we were just kind of in each other's orbit of this kind of completely kind of fucked up situation.